how you can make 100% gains on space stock in the next 12 months. There's like 3 rules to do that in the current situation. You need to have an average price of $6. Now, how do you get there? So welcome to a brand new space video, and in this video we will talk about how you can make 100% gains on space stock in the next 12 months, okay? And there's a lot of factors that we will talk about: recession, we will talk about growth stocks, we will talk about market cycles, we will talk about the price target of space, what needs to happen to do this, and so on and so forth, so you can have actionable actions to do this, okay? So first, there's like 3 rules to do that in the current situation. The current situation, as you know, is not the prettiest, yeah? Obviously, inflation, raising rates, and, you know, just a bear market that came across since about November brought space to the knees, okay? Let's have a look. Let's say the top performance here since the bear market started somewhere here on the 9th of November. Let us have a look. We lost about 69. Wow, that's accurate. 69.69%. If this is not a sign, guys, 69.69%, then I don't know. Anyway, so as you can see from the top, almost $60, we lost about 88%, 89% almost, okay? But that's basically with a lot of cool stocks, okay? Tesla lost from the highs 40%. What I have here else? Let's have a look into Bitcoin. Bitcoin obviously from the highs lost about 70%, right? Things like, let's say, Zoom, for example, lost about 80%. Palantir, also a fantastic company, lost 80% almost. So it's not about space, it's about the overall situation, okay? There's a couple of things, 3 rules that you need to know and you need to do if you really want to make 100% gain on space, okay? First of all, you really need to believe in this company. You need to believe in the company that they actually doing what they are saying, finishing up their maintenance and enhancement program and starting operations in the first quarter of next year. We have a 12 months time period, in my personal opinion, where a lot of things happen, okay? Now, the next quarter also nothing happened, basically. The last quarter of this year, a little bit of test flights maybe, okay? Here and there some news or preparations, so there's a little bit happening, so I guess this will help the stock to go a little bit higher. I think because of market cycles, we should see another low somewhere in September, October-ish. Also, the seasonality of the stock market is giving us this opinion that the stock should see maybe like 5-ish, right? But then I think from 5, 6, we have very, very good opportunities to go to 12, which would be the 100% gain, okay? So second, you need to have an average price of $6. Now, how do you get there, okay? You still have a lot of time. As I said, the next 2 quarters will be still quite quiet and the market can be quite turbulent. So that means that you can have an averaging down season till you reach your average price at 6. I averaged down from like, I think 20 something to about now just above 10. I think it's 11 now. And it's absolutely possible for me to go at like 8-ish, maybe 7-ish, okay? Because I'm averaging down every month. Then the last thing, okay? But before we diving into that, I want to talk about our long-term partner, GSX. If you never heard about GSX, let me give you an introduction. It's the first coin that is backed by real mining rights, okay? So they have following idea. It's a growth coin, but also a kind of stable coin because they want to increase the value of the coin through adding and backing those coin assets buy rights on mining, gold mining. Okay, so basically they go around the world. Steven is one of the most visionary crypto leaders that I have ever seen, and he's traveling around and going, for example, to Zimbabwe and getting rights on mining projects. Okay, and you can imagine, like, okay, what is backed those pricing and cryptocurrency? Most of the time it's just hype, okay? But GSX is really building a sustainable infrastructure to have real assets behind this thing, okay? They want to build visitor centers and so on. Like, the vision is absolutely great. The team is great and big, and they are very hardworking. And actually, GSX is one of the leading projects in terms of adoption, in terms of backed assets, and also the most important part, usage. And for example, in a bank transfer system with their Knoxwire partnership. Now, if this wouldn't be enough, they actually projected their $30 billion asset backing in terms of crypto mines by 2024, which they reached already 2 years in advance. So, you know, this shows you how good the management actually is. Now you're questioning where I can get my hands on GSX. Well, it's just down below. The link in below gives you the best exchange where you can get your hands on GSX. Obviously, it's very, very cheap right now and could potentially be a 10x from now. You know, obviously never financial advice, but you know, all of these chips and puzzle parts makes fantastic sense to me. They also announced 2 brand new mining locations, as you see here on the map, and I'm super excited that I can work already for, I think, like more than 2 years with GSX, because they have became so great partners, and I'm having real, you know, trust in those people that, you know, constantly, you know, want to work on their brand and work on their vision, and want that many people know about GSX and the future projects. So I cannot get enough from them, and you should too. Check them out, link into the description. I mean, for the third part, what absolutely need to happen are news. As I said, we need to have news, and for space, it's test flights, ticket sales, and obviously start of the operation, flights, okay? As we see, as soon as we have flights, or at least the announcement of flights, then the stock can go 10% up, 20%, 30% up, okay? And I can show you an example. Even in this bear market, when everything goes down, in my X10 day trading group, we had a trade on Shopify, okay? And Shopify, we bought it, I don't know where we bought it, but we bought it somewhere here, and the stock went up like 10, 12, 13%. And the option, we took out our money, I think, at like 100%, but the option even went up to 300%. But it's because if there is news, you can really expect the stock to skyrocket, okay? Specifically space, because it's like a meme stock meanwhile, okay? So this 3 steps, this is how you can do it. You need to believe in the company, you need to be set up appropriately, and check out GSX and check out the X10 day trading group, because we are making another positive months in June. This is now the 4th month in a row where we're making positive gains. So check it out. Link is in the description. We get more expensive every single month to reward the early members. Everything you need to have is your iPhone and a little bit of a couple of minutes time per day to copy and paste my trades. And yeah, check out the new website as well, x10daytrading.com, and I see you very soon.